got a bald eagle right there. He's just kind of circling around. See his white head and then his white tail. There's his tail and there's his head. Hey everybody, welcome to Tigner Adventures. So we have made it out to this trail. Yeah, so it was a little further away than we had thought. And look, it's Boynton's house over there. That's the name of the trail. And that house, we'll have to show you the house when we get back. But it needs a little bit fixing up.
It's a fixer-upper.
But hey, we are out here with our bikes and we're going to go riding down this trail. It looks pretty cool. One of the reviews said they seen a whole bunch of hogs, alligators, birds. I don't know if we'll see anything, but we've seen bugs so far.
We've seen fire.
Oh yeah, they were doing a controlled burn on the way in, so
like,
lots of smoke. So hopefully
we're farther in. So.
Yeah, hopefully we won't run into this, but it's some kind of a wildlife management area here in South Carolina. So anyway, we're going to just do the trail to start the video out here, and then we'll kind of talk about some things that's around us and where we're going as far as South Carolina is concerned. So this is the trail. This looks pretty fun. Lots of water, so we'll see how this all works out. We are going out here through this nature thing. There's a lot of water, and so we'll see how this all works out as we check out this area. But there is a lot of birds for sure. Oh, that was something. Oh, big alligator. Oh, I thought you said he was big. Actually, he's just a little baby. But see all these birds out here? A lot of birds.
I can see his body now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not real big.
I'd say 3, 4.
You just take your hand off, that's all. So this is the map that we're following. This is with AllTrails. So they give you directions on how to get to the start, and then they give you directions where the trail is. And also it works on my watch, so it gives us a little pointer. So it works out pretty nice. Oh, we're seeing a few alligators.
Sun on my shoulders, handlebar steady we glide. Little blue arrow on my wrist, pointing us into the wild. Old dirt road turns to water, boardwalk over the tide. They called it a plantation once, now the critters on the ride. We're rolling through the Boynton Swamp, laughing as the cypress lean. Watch it turn from history into nothing but green on green. Alligators in the cattails, armadillos in the shade. This old land let the fences rust so the wild could have its way. Spanish moss hanging lazy like it's got all day to swing. Tires hum over weathered planks, hear a red wing's rusty ring. There's a bald eagle on a dead tree, staring like he's keeping score. We pedal slow, try not to speak, just let our hearts record. We're rolling through the Boynton Swamp, laughing as the cypress lean. Watch it turn from history into nothing but green on green. Alligators in the cattails, armadillos in the shade. This old land let the fences rust so the wild could Let the past sink in the black mud, we just ride on by. Miles to go, but in this moment, all I wanna do is follow that little watch face as it points me back to you. We're rolling through the Boynton Swamp, laughing as the cypress lean. Watch it turn from history into nothing but green on green. Alligators in the cattails, armadillos in the shade. This old land, let the fences rustle, the wild could have its way. Yeah, this old land, let the fences rust and the wild can have its way.
Oh, there they are.
There's a couple
Oh, there he
alligators.
He's right up on top of the water, man.
Yeah. He's a lot bigger one.
Yeah, than those babies. And he's cute. He says, stay out.
Don't bug us. Hiking along here would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd scare you.
Yeah. But you would be sneaking up on all these a lot more than we're a little bit noisier. Especially since something's happened to our fenders here. They come
I think
disconnected.
they'd scare the shit out of you, probably.
So our fender is making all this racket. So
That's our alligator alarm.
yep, alligator alarm. Another one over here. They're just out sunning themselves, and when they hear us, they jump in the water. So it is a pretty cold day today. So this is the sunny side over here. Interesting. There's a boat right here. And looks like another boat turned over right here. Just parked. Little kayak. Nope. Yeah, someone's canoe. They put some brush and stuff over it to hide it. This is the Boynton House. It sits abandoned here and in a remote corner of the Donnelly Wildlife Management Area, part of the ACE Basin. It was once the main house for a vast plantation. Boynton House Plantation are currently ruins, having been abandoned for over 5 decades. Boynton House, over the years, has been dilapidated beyond restoration. The windows and doors have all been broken by vandals who have managed to loot all of the valuables from the house. The fields are currently filled with dirty swamp water, which harbor various wild animals. Got the bikes all loaded back up while Ninette was checking out the house. And look, she also found some wisteria. So she's excited. Look, it goes all the way up this tree. So, yeah, pretty.
And there's all those, there's that one, there's all those.
Yeah, wow. And there's some more over on this tree over here.
Pretty cool.
So a little bit of a fixer-upper. I don't think we're going to move in today.
I like
But
my
hey,
little house.
There's lots of room around
A
it.
lot of little bugs around here.
A lot of little bugs.
It's the wilderness.
Few alligators
Few
we've seen today. We've seen
alligators.
an armadillo. We've seen lots of birds. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I could see if you're walking, you could
gotta
get
walk
kind of
fast,
scary
so.
in a way. So,
Yeah.
but
I jumped once on my bike. There was one that went that one and then there, and it's like splash, splash, splash. It's like,
both sides at one time. So
I had to go fast.
scared her a little bit. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. This was a fun little trail. That was kind of nice. Little
Called
bike
a nature
ride.
trail
So
for a reason.
yep, for sure. So anyway, thanks for coming along with us. This is South Carolina. So we are just above Parris Island, just north of Parris Island, and our daughter, that's where she did boot camp for the Marines.
Yeah.
So we are right here.
Yeah.
When we go into town, we're only a few miles from the base. So kind of got us thinking, so we had to check up on that a little bit. And yep, this is where we came and watched her graduation from boot camp. So that was a long time ago, so we've
Over
done a
20
full
years,
circle.
so yeah.
Yep. So anyway, it was a lot of fun, and this was a lot of fun. This has been a fun trip. We are going to be moving our way north to see some friends and to finally meet up with our youngest daughter. So anyway, so thanks for coming along with us today. Hopefully,
And Alex,
yeah, our daughter and Alex, her husband. We
or
can't-
her other daughter.
Let's not go back to that video
Okay.
again. That's in this video here. Anyway, hey, thanks for coming along with us today, you guys, and we'll just plan on seeing you down the road somewhere or on our next video. So take care. Bye.